Third situation is to log the data in a file. This is quite useful when we have whole lot of report present in our data. So analyzing all of them in a console become bit difficult. So we log all of them to the file and then analyze one after another. Let us first go ahead and understand the process of logging data to file. First, we need to provide the file handle. Let it just add a user defined keyword file. Then we call login dot. We have a specific method to specify the path of a file handle. Now here we wish to store our data in this data file which is present on a desktop. We'll just right click on it and choose a property. Here we will be getting an exact location of our file. We copy that location, go ahead to our ID, use single quote and specify an entire file. Now remember, by default, the backward slash are used as a line specifier. So you could see this is identified as, so here you could see backslash u is identified as a line specifier. So to specify that this entire thing is the path, we need to add r at the start of our single quote. Then everything will be considered as a path. And in the desktop, we have data.txt. This is the file where we want to store the data. So here we have specified a file handler. Then we need to specify the format for storing the data. We wish to have the same format. We declared one variable file format, which will be storing the format of our file. Login dot format. This is used to specify the format. We just need to copy the entire thing that we have in a single quote and paste it over here again in the single quote. So this will be our format. So once we specify the file handler and the format, we need to convey that this is the format for this file. So we call our handler file dot set formatter and specify the variable which hold the format of our data. Then we need to add this file handle into a login. We need to get an access of a locker, and then we need to add our handler. So add handler, specify the name of our file handler, which is file. So once we added a handler to a login, now whenever we call any one of this method, the report will automatically be stored in the log file. So let it just copy this and add it over here. Now we try to execute the code. So here you see same data, and if you now open the file, now if you open the data file, you could see same data being logged to the console. So these are the three requirements that we frequently have. First one is to change the level to specifically filter the type of a message. The second requirement will be to vary the basic formatting of the message that we sent on a console. And third will be when we have large number of the reports, to log all of the reports in a file. So from this, you could easily understand logging is quite useful as compared to print.